Welcome back to LA Noire! On a previous episode, Los Angeles Police Department's finest were tasked with investigating another murder involving a young woman with many of the same red flags as before. A spoiler warning this week is brought to you by Runaway Rusky's Bridal Postal Order. Get yourself a lovely lady fleeing the clutches of the commie Kremlin, going for quarter the price of equivalents from civilized lands. We'll box her before they do. Runaway Rusky's Bridal Postal Order is in no way liable for any communist activities from her Runaway Ruskies. Deirdre Muller was last seen with her husband before storming off. The next morning, she was found dead. Similar in MO to the slew of killings across Los Angeles over the past few months, and once again the press are all over it. After conducting a dubious interview with a child unsupervised, Mr. Muller returned home to be confronted with the news of his wife's demise. When our disorientated duo were canvassing the area for potential witnesses, Mr. Muller was spotted burning evidence in his back garden. After a short chase and capture, it turned out it was a pair of bloody shoes he was burning. He was arrested and put into custody. Continuing their investigation, local creepy bastard Eli Rooney was spotted ogling teenage girls outside of the school car park where Mr. Muller's car was found. Mr. Rooney was a well-known cretin to the local police department and was found to be holding the golden butterfly that Mrs. Muller held so dear. Contradictory to that, however, bloody overalls were found in Mr. Muller's car at the scene. So with two suspects in the station, call ups to go with the evidence and charge Mr. Muller with the murder of his own wife. His daughter would just have to figure it out, I guess. Mr. Rooney did not get off scot-free, however. He was driven off into the desert by an enraged police captain and alcoholic subordinate, and Mr. Rooney had his, Johnson swiftly removed in an act of brazen frontier justice. For clarification, TV censors thought this was too hot for TV, and thus it was removed. Just like Mr. Rooney's Johnson. But anyway, now to find out what happens this week on LA Noire. The Silk Stocking Murder! Brought to you by Tasty Paste. If the kids are going to eat that shit anyway, it might as well taste good.
Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbarr here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
No, did you get me any eggs in it?
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Why are we discussing it here?
We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Aye.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
It was at this moment that I know I fucked up.
I don't know about you, Rusty, mate, but I believe him. I think he's absolutely buzzing with that result,
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, fellas. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, fellas.
We don't need to be giving Rusty any ideas to get wired into the alcohol this early. Alright, let's start us off with a wee warm-up, right, boys? Whoa! Hey, guys, don't run into the car! Jesus Christ. Whoa, man, the bloody pedestrians of Los Angeles have got a death wish, man. You know, it's standard police procedure to meet up, have a nice little breakfast, discuss the case, and then go and do a different case entirely, and then get to the decomposing corpse that's left rotting out in the summer sun. My controller's being weird. The car keeps on pulling off to the right. I think this controller's starting to near the end of its life cycle. I have had it for about 10 years. I'm still using a 360 controller, by the way. Alright lads, what's happened to you then?
Please, you gotta call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Mate, we all help,
what
alright?
happened? Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going!
Oh, there he is, stupid enough to come back. Oh shit, we got a car chase this time. Don't worry, I'll get a bastard, right? Come here, you. Oh, bad police destruction. Oh, whoa,
Don't roll snake on me. Get me back in
holy
close.
shit, this guy is hauling arse, man. Destroying half the bloody city as he goes. He's gonna have a bigger payout than Alex Jones at this rate, man. Oh, there he smashed that into that wall. Whoa, don't be shooting randos,
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down now.
Mate, you don't want to be playing this game with me. You really don't want to be. No.
What are you waiting for, Phelps? Up and at him. I'll hold up here, Phelps.
Ah, you just chill there, Rusty, mate. Get your breath back. Oh, shit, okay. Get down. Oh, that's that button, okay.
You goddamn bum.
Mate, I advise getting better cover next time. Honestly, man, I'm stacking more bodies than these serial killers at this rate, man. I feel like we're sending out the wrong message. No saying much new, are you, Rusty, pal, eh? After I gunned down the 2 bloody suspects and you stood there and done nothing. Oh, you managed to do. Oh my god, no! Ah! Alright then, guess we're going another way. No comments. Oh no. Okay. Sorry boys, sorry. Rusty had absolutely nothing to say about that there. That's right, keep it that way, Rusty. Stop talking shit about my amazing driving. Weirdly, the front is very resilient, not even a dent. I went flying into that at top speed. So good. Oh.
211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory.
Go. Apparently we're just cleaning up all the crime on the streets. It's like being back on the beat again.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
No, mate. Oh,
Drop
mate.
the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah?
Fuck you too. God damn it. Put your hands in the air.
No, mate, you're not gone anywhere. Wait, where'd they go? Oh shit, there's an alleyway. Bitch, you better fucking throw that down now. I'll fill you full of holes, bar.
Don't make me chase you.
Yeah, fuck you! He shot that guy on the street. I ain't fucking around, right? Why does that seem to be the way every criminal reacts to being chased by the cops in the city? Is to climb a building. They always just climb up shit and then decide they're gonna hold out there and then they all get gunned down. You'd think they would learn after hearing on the radio every day that like 20 criminals were shot on rooftops around LA today. See, look, man, my car's like drifting. Look. Wait, what happened? It was doing it. Oh, there it goes now. Oh! So good, mate. We got some jazz, Rusty. Do you like jazz? I know you love that jazz. Alright, time for censorship part 3. I'm sorry, but I'd get demonetized in a heartbeat if I showed too much.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Well, that's
Lacerations on the neck.
that's real
Indicate
nasty.
a great deal of force.
Jesus Christ, man. Yep.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger.
Oh, what's this?
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
I think this guy's fucking with us.
Kiss the blood. BD. The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a cop.
Again, Rusty, mate.
Battered.
Yeah. We know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
What we got here? A sock?
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Blood all the way to the road. Probably means she was dragged from a car. Oh no, it goes all the way over there.
Another
day, another dollar.
Okay, there's his footprints as well. And we got a hat.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Okay, all up the wall and everything. Ugh, keeps on going. Man, this was a really messy one, man. He's fucking sprayed this woman's blood all up the fucking street. Out of the way, Rusty, mate. I'm the one looking at this crime scene. There we go, a shoe. No, not a cup, mate. That's a... Right. Has he got our name on it as well?
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
No. Well done, Cole. He's a real-life Sherlock Holmes. You tell me you've been standing here this whole time and you didn't even think to point out all the blood that was everywhere? Really, mate? Really? I thought for a second there was someone on that wall there. What is that? Somebody's been burnt to a crisp wearing all their cowboy gear, man. Look at that shit. Is this like an Easter egg for like Red Dead Redemption or something? The random cowboy hat. Like, this isn't like John Marston's hat or something, is it? It's been left in a bin. Right, and this leads right up to here, and it keeps going. It's still going.
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook.
I mean, how the fuck did you even manage that without doing it deliberately? She's running about with a paintbrush with a woman's blood. Like, he must have had like a bucket of it or something. And he's just dipping into it and flinging it everywhere as he goes, man. You can't make this much of a mess, like, not on purpose.
Code or a cipher.
Again, more of it for what the fuck?
Where are you taking us?
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
No one asked you for your opinion, guy. Go about your day. Get on with your life. Stop being a fucking nosy bastard. That goes for you and I. Rusty, away all there and slap some of them about or something. I don't know, make yourself useful. I'll check out the lead. Cole's had a lot of practice climbing buildings. Oh, it was you! All along it was you. Mrs. A. Maldonado. By hand. Why the... Alright, I need to deliver this to her. Because she's probably next, right?
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
Well, probably to whoever's house that is.
Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you
Jesus
go,
Christ, it's still going.
I told you.
How do you know? You're down on the street, you dick.
More confident.
You haven't even bothered your ass coming up here, Rusty, you fat bastard. Left Coley Day or a hard miles. Oh, what is that?
Enameled and gold plating. This was precious to her.
Is that it? Oh, nope, it's still going. Okay. And we're going up this building too. Fantastic.
Trail points up.
This must be the biggest crime scene in this game. This is ridiculous. It's like the entire alleyway. Oh, I see. Finally bothered coming up here. Alright. What else you got for me? The ring that he ripped off her finger?
And hung up here. What's the significance?
Whoop. Right. And there's the bucket of blood. Okay, and a paintbrush, I told you.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Whoa. You're creepy like that there, Rusty. At least tell me you're sneaking up on me like that. Goddamn killer was up to try and whack me. Ah, the other half. Alright then. Oh, that was her name.
Wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Nothing else in there, no? Alright, cool. See, if the guy was a proper psycho, he could have been lined up on a building ready to snipe us when we got up there, and then done a runner. But no, he was too much of a bitch to try and take on the dream team here. Right, let's be on our way.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him?
Whoa. Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
You got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I feel like we've had this conversation before, Rusty. And it led us to where we are right now.
Antonia's residence, 1:20 p.m.
Ah, it's a boarding house. Ah.
What another accommodation?
Wait just a moment!
Hurry up, you old bastard!
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, is this where Mrs. Maldonado lives in?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
Aye, she's dead. Can we come in?
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered by some psycho.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
I'm noticing a connection between the
Antonia's
three of
room
them
is
then.
upstairs.
Are they
Let's
not
go
all
on
like
the way.
women that are like...
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
You know, like to go out and do as they please and enjoy themselves, that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure all of the victims so far have been that kind of thing. Alright then.
What are we waiting for?
Shut up, Rusty, I'm looking at this painting.
It speaks to me. Cause you know this guy's like me holding up this bloody police department, Rusty.
Oh shit, okay.
Will you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
I think she would have noticed somebody coming by and then absolutely ransacking the place. What we got here then? Further to my previous correspondence of August 7th, I'm writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted and a court date scheduled. This is divorce papers. Angel Christopher Maldonado, residing at that address, has been served with the official papers and is on notice to appear at court. Blah blah blah. In my experience, in cases like this, one could do much to influence proceedings, and if your husband does not appear on September 17th, which you have told me is likely, then it can only help her chances. Okay, so that's probably another either a domestic abuse thing, divorce, or something much more sinister. I don't know, but again, it seems that they have like a complaint with their husband. It seems that they're always these same kind of people that he's going after. They're fighting with their husband, they're going out and enjoying themselves, and he doesn't seem to like that.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
So we have our trophy then. This time it's a bracelet. I'm telling you, man, this is the work of some rogue magpie. A 6-foot magpie. Oh, well, that'll be how they got in then.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Surprised you didn't notice this sooner, to be honest. Surprised I didn't notice it sooner.
Phelps.
Right, and they used this guardrail or whatever.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Okay, keep on the lookout for any railings that look like that. Don't see anything around the side of the house or the back of the house, so that could have been taken. So chances are he'll have taken that from wherever the killer's from. It's probably whoever he's trying to frame for it this time. It's probably from their back garden. Alright, okay, I guess we better go back down and ask her about people smashing into the place. Surely, I mean, I know she's like 85 years old, this woman, but like, you'd think you'd notice a thing like someone smashing into one of your bedrooms. Alright then, got some questions for you, ma'am, if you're up for it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to murder this woman?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Do you want me to kick fuck out of you, son?
No, ma'am.
That's right, shut the fuck up, Rusty, alright? Let me do the talking. What can you tell us about her husband?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl. Antonia was so innocent, Detective. Catch this killer.
Don't worry, Hen, I'll get to the bottom of this.
Antonia was so innocent, Detective.
What the?
Catch this killer.
My god. Did we just get like an echo? Anyway, what time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
It's just when they give you that blank stare and they don't move. Like, I haven't frozen it or anything. She's just like frozen solid. So it's like, okay, I don't doubt anything you're saying, weird robotic woman.
Come on, Mrs. Lepenti, you must have some idea.
Did I get that wrong?
Maybe a movie? Maybe church. She was a very religious girl.
Yeah, you've said that already. What the fuck? How was I supposed to detect her telling a lie in that face? She just went solid on me. What the fuck? It's like she reset back to factory settings. You've had a break-in, ain't you?
No. That can't be true.
What, did you smash that window? What you lying for, you old boot?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
So did Antonia and her husband, like, hate each other?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Wait, did we see? Hold on. Lie.
What about her
lie?
bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
Ah, see, caught out in a lie there, hen. Charm bracelet photograph. Boom. In her wedding photo, she's got a bracelet on your daft cow.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
I've said it right from the start. We should come
Rusty,
down to
shut up. You always say the same
Check
thing,
the place.
man. Honestly, he's got like a vendetta against anyone who has a marriage. It's just like, no, fuck you. I'm not happy, so you can't be happy. Fuck you. Even though, obviously, none of these people that are in a marriage appear to be happy. What the hell is a hold up? There's not even a bloody traffic light. Get the fuck out of the way. What is happening here? What is going on? Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck you guys, right? I'm gonna go.
There's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3. No big deal.
Did you murder any of them by any chance?
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
No, this is only a short drive.
Then she fronts him and he snaps.
Let's let them talk this
To
out.
me, that makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
Maldonado residence, 1:39 p.m.
Right, we didn't even check which place it was exactly. Ah,
Damn it.
shit.
I need to go around to the front.
What the fuck? Get away, Rusty. Rusty, you're actively halting this investigation, Rusty. I will get you for obstruction of justice. I am justice, and you are obstructing me.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under
Oh,
arrest.
who's this guy creeping up on us? Alright then, pal. You want to go down this road? Told you, man.
Stand down.
I was the army. Goddamn boxing champion. Fair away. Right, pal. You are getting the heat stuck in. Oh wait, it's not done. Yeah, get back done. Right, okay. Whoa, hey. That's my good hat. You just knocked on the floor, you dick.
They got some decent shots in there.
Eye on you, maybe.
Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
Call for some backup, Finbarr.
Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't like that. Old Finbarr. What a name. Is that not a
Galloway,
Scottish name?
badge number
Finbarr?
564. I need a
I don't
prowl
think
car
I've
at the
ever heard
apartment
anyone
building 330
called
North
that
Hill
before.
Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Should get the whole place going over. Then talk to the neighbors.
First of all, we need to retrieve our hats. Oh, there we go. That was clearly top of the agenda.
Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbarr.
I knew you didn't like that. Listen, pal, I'll call you anything I want. How about sad sack fat piece of old shit? Huh? What you gotta do about it, old man? Nothing. I think the success in Cole Phelps' short career so far is starting to go to his head. In fact, I think it went to his head the second he stepped out with a badge.
Just picked fruit market.
Oh ho
Wonder
ho!
if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
We've hit the jackpot here, Rusty.
The El Dorado.
We'll be visiting there very soon, Rusty. Don't worry. He gets excited anytime a bar is mentioned. Oh, there we go. There's a big bloody shirt on his wall.
This will take some explaining.
Okay, let's knock on some doors then. Oh shit, mate!
Sorry
what the
about that.
fuck?
I'm playing with my kid.
All right, LAPD, open up. All right, LAPD, did you hear a disturbance, hen?
Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here and her husband ran out
Oh,
after
another
You
argument.
saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No, I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
Seems fishy. By the way, you left your hat in the flat, Rusty. Or Finbarr, eh? You like that? You like them apples? Finbarr.
What do you want?
All right, mate.
LAPD.
I'll wake you up.
We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
Oh.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars, too. We should check it out.
All right, Rusty. Let's go and shake down this bar. Whoop. Oh, wait, I already did this, though. Wait, what did that say there? I thought for a second over there it said his next door neighbour was Hitler.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finnis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
Okay.
11K, en route.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking cased his nozzle way into his guts. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up?
Central Police Station, 1:52 p.m.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Boys, come on in.
All right, lads.
Have you met Finnis Brown?
All right, finished, pal.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
This guy's really fucking with us now.
We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
He's changed his what? His money, his name, his MO. I don't know. What have you changed? All right, okay, we got a poem. Let's read it out.
Heap upon thy soul, by virtue of this curse, ill deeds, then be thou damned. Beholding good, both infinite, as is the universe, and thou and thy self-torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power. Though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally. And after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time.
Deeds be damned, beholding good. He thinks he's doing good. Both infinite as is the universe. An awful image of calm power. He thinks he's all powerful and that he's doing good. And after many a false and fruitless crime. Yeah, so he's just telling you that basically we have been arresting all the wrong people. Scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time. So like, yeah, we're way behind him. He's all powerful. We can't do shit to stop him. He's apparently doing good in his own mind. I just don't get why you'd go through the bother of trying to frame someone else and then basically tell us that he's just fucking with us.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Break your fucking face tonight! Give me some brain! What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died. About your fucking face! But she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a wee visit. What time was that at?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Lie!
You're lying, Angel.
My brother will tell you I was at home.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, pal, and then your wife ran out and you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her. Can you describe this?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
Okay, brown Ford coupe. You and your wife weren't getting along. Is that why she's divorcing you?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far and you lashed out.
I'm not even going to say that. I don't know what you said.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Well, Angel, my son. I don't quite believe that at all.
Quit staring at me like that.
I stare at you all day if I want, pal, alright? Nothing you can do about it. The judge set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, you bowbag.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind.
They're always drunk as well.
She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband.
Well, who else is she going to serve
So I
divorce
slapped her
papers to?
down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear?
What a random follow-up
Size 8.
question.
What difference does that make?
it's just tacked on at the end. By the way, what shoe size are you, pal? I do know it's relevant to the case, but it's just the way he said it was about out of nowhere. When we found your wife, her jewelry had been stolen. Was she wearing a religious medallion thing?
Sure. She always wore that.
I think you killed her, stripped the body of jewelry,
It's a bit drastic.
and then went back to her apartment for the bracelet.
You should get a better hat. The sun is getting to your head.
No, mate, that's Rusty. He's not got a hat because it's on your floor in your house. It's melting his brains, but I'm perfectly fine, my son. And that was how I was able to smack you in the jaw, and there was nothing you could have done about it.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your wife's dead, pal. So how can you explain your shirt being absolutely covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
You're talking pish, wee man. You're lying and your brother's in on it.
You don't know what you're saying. Why would I do that?
I mean, you don't cut yourself shaving and get it all up the top of your sleeve like that. I mean, it's got to be, innit? No?
Hippolito's my brother. But he would never lie for me about killing Antonia. He knows he'd go to hell for that.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Now, fruit market, or do we go straight to the bar? I'm going to go to the bar. We're going to the bar, boys.
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks. She gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alley. Sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
I don't know, mate. It just seems like whoever's living under that bed is doing an awful lot of killing. I'd rather we caught them than didn't.
El Dorado Bar, 2:08 p.m.
What can I get you?
LAPD, Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Temp guy, you
Did you
say?
have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. What did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man.
There's a guy around the back
It's a story
there.
you get used to working in a bar.
Outside.
She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
By hand. She left this, as he said.
How'd you turn fish salad? A waitress.
Divorce papers.
Okay. Divorce, right.
Did you open them?
Okay.
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Did someone drive her to that place then? That was who was waiting for her outside? Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
That's a lie. She left well before closing. You fed her booze and took her home yourself.
Whoa, hold up. Look, I run a bar, okay? I don't know what you're getting mad at me for.
I think we'll just go with the doubt on that one.
You're off the hook.
Well, as you go, give me something or LAPD will start slapping you about, wee man.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try that.
Oh, is that over here, is
She
it?
seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going to go when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Did she attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks.
Hey, cheers, pal.
Been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
We're just asking.
A broad 9.
Everybody.
I have white feet.
Okay, cheers, pal. I saw in the background, I think your temp guy, what was that?
Drove me up to my house.
Out of order, okay, like you said, she couldn't make the phone call she wanted to from here.
Sir,
hello.
do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer.
no, definitely
I'll
not.
tell them where the boxes end up.
Yep, I'll be on my way now.
Fine, thanks.
Probably going to go back and tell everyone to hide all the booze right now. Anybody else here last night? Anybody else? Anybody else? No?
So,
No.
how'd you turn the fish
No
salad?
one else around this place. Okay. You wouldn't happen to have an address for this tip guy, would you? Where is this fruit market place then? Is it literally just across the street? It is. Right, we're not driving, you lazy bastard. Come on. Probably going to end up in a chase at the end of this, and my car is too far away. But like, fuck it, we're going in. All right, mate.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Yeah, we just spoke.
From the bar, right?
Like 3 minutes
What brings
ago.
you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Which we already told you
I'm
what takes us
Feeney.
here.
What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you
Is
ask?
she wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Oh,
Hey,
Jesus Christ.
You're getting the wrong idea.
How much fruit do you sell here at midnight, mate?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
I like how you can just say that to the actual police. Just a little bit of alcohol, you know, I was just selling it. I'm trying to make some money. Mate, you're journally retracted into your own head there, man. Fucking hell. The young lady arrived around midnight, right?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
No, that can't be true, because she bought that alcohol. We saw a crate of it in our house, right? Screw it. Yeah, doubt. Look, everyone went for doubt. Holy shit. Can't believe I wasted it on that. I was gonna do that anyway. You already knew her, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Where'd she go from here then?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Okay. What kind of car was it?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think.
Oh, we have it.
I know the guy.
That's a bingo.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we're the police, pal.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
I like it, Rusty. I like it. That's right. Fucking shush, wee man. Wait, they got real cornflakes. You see that? That's actual Kellogg shit. What the fuck? You allowed to just do that? Or do they have like a sponsorship in LA Noire? For cornflakes? It's a bit random. Everything else is all like fake shit, as far as I'm aware. El Dorado oranges. For all I know, that could be real. I don't know, man. Right. What are we looking for then? Where's the private stock?
I got a call back for that university.
Apparently not back here. Yeah, selling a few extra bottles, he was saying.
We'll
just
have
a
to get
few.
the vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Hey, what we got then?
So what are we hiding in here?
Oh, the
this
necklace.
thing needs a combination.
It's a necklace, isn't it? Alright, okay. Let me see then. Clues. Dot pattern notes. 253. 253. 5. 3. And there it is. Whoa! Whoa, we can really zoom in that bloody vision of his, man. Up, another short piece here.
Wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior.
Ephesians. Got some praying hands. And did we get to look at the actual chain as well? No. Bloody shirt right there. There's a bloody shirt right there. I want to look at that. What's that? No. He's really fixated on that, but this big bloody shirt in the drawer is not worth noting, apparently. Okay, we'll come back to it. I don't know, man. Okay, we got a knife that was probably used for the murder, as it is covered in blood.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it during the war. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Oh shit. Why do they always run? Let's go!
Get after him, Cole.
Oh, that was a quick start up for the car. He was already driving before we got in.
I'll try to shoot out his tires.
Whoa! That was a slick turn if I say so myself. What are you doing, mate? Stop dragging him!
Clean this asshole off the road. Should have grabbed him when we had the chance.
Off the road.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Strange that
I'm trying. This thing only goes so fast. Oh! What the fuck happened there? Whoa! Mid-air collision.
I'll try to shoot out his tires.
Hey, blast him, mate. Do it. Whoa, he's almost taking out people left and right, man.
No such thing as too perfect.
Here we go. We got him, surely. Surely we got him now. He's not going anywhere. He's not. He's really not. Could I stop? That's right, bitch. You came to a halt in the most awkward car crash ever. Right, you dumb bastard. You're going down a pokey. We all your other wee friends that seem to all be doing the same murders.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Yeah, Clem.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace.
Fat cigar for Rusty.
I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention their names. Now, on your way.
Alright, no bother, Chief. Catch you later. He's gonna get wild, isn't he? Alright, yep, there he goes. Really didn't take much for him to be like, oh, big crate of wine. I'll be taking that. We found all the clues. We messed up 3 of the questions. We cost the city $10. With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Feeney to the gas chamber. Jesus Christ, man.
With a wry smile on his face, Clem Feeney has a lot to answer for. But is he a real man? Find out next time on Noire.
After I gunned down the 2 bloody suspects and you stood there and done nothing. Oh, you managed to do. Oh my god, no! Ah!